So this is our archive or author archive template we have created. Now let's move into our editor. So first of all, go to our dashboard and open the editor again and close all other unnecessary tabs from here. From editor, navigate to the templates. As you can see, this is all archive, author archive. And now if I click add new template, the author archives is visible here. So technically it should be hidden, but it's still visible because there's another options like to add author for individual authors. So like you can create another template for individual author, and that's why still this part is visible. Now go to the category archives. If you want, you can create the same category archives. Let's click all categories, and I'd like to choose this template instead of creating from scratch, and this is the category name. And let's say I do not want to use any column inside the category archives, and just take this query loop inside the group and remove the column from here. And this is how the category archive look like. But if you take a look at here inside our theme, let me show you another part, interesting things. Click over here, go to patterns, and as you can see, there is a lot of patterns that is displaying from the theme itself. You can create your own patterns that will be displaying inside my pattern. So we have created two patterns, the page header and CTA, but all other part that is displaying here is coming from the theme itself. Now click on post. As you can see, it is displaying all the posts with different layouts. So you can create your own post and add them inside your my patterns, or you can use any existing one from here. Let's use this one and close. So as you can see, this is added over the header. Let's drag it and place it below the page header area. And this is our template area, like this is our category archive. So when any user visit category archive, they will see this style. But instead of doing that, let's change the layout and let's make it professional. That was just an overview, don't get me wrong here. Click and you can see it's query loop. Let's make it full width. So instead using full width, you can also disable this part and add another group. You can play around with these settings, and there is a little bit confusion maybe you might facing, but hopefully when you spend some more time and doing some practice, it will help you to resolve this and master yourself. Now select the post templates, and I would like to display 4 columns here, and I do not want to display excerpt here and date. So the date should be there, but do not want to display excerpt. And you can also change the next and previous pagination like we did on the front page, but as of now you do not have to change it. I do not want to spend time here. And the most important part is make sure you have selected the query loop as default. Save changes, because if you haven't selected the default, then it will not gonna update based on category. Now let's visit our site, go to blog and visit any single post and click QE. So QE is a category, and as you can see under QE there is only 3 posts here, and the 3 posts is displaying perfectly under category QE. So I hope you understand how it works. Now if I go to the archive, it's a tags. So it should display only tags, but it's displaying all the posts here. Why? Because there was an issue inside all archive page. We haven't selected the default. In our previous video, we haven't selected the default one. So you have to select default for all archives templates. It's very important. Now reload. So as you can see, it's only displaying 2 tags from these tags. So now we have created our category archive page, and it looks like this. So if you have more categories, you can create different layouts for different categories. And I hope your client will provide you the design or layouts, or maybe you have designer who will design this layout inside Figma. But for this tutorial, I'm just using my random guess design so that we can explore in more features here. And that's it for category archives. We're gonna create another archive in our next part.